AI news. What's new developments in AI? Um, what does this say? Pedro, the author of famous book Master Algorithm, has just released a new paper claimed have found the path to AGI. New paper proposes tensor logic, a language modify core idea is logical rules and Einstein summations are essentially same operation. All tasks can be reduced to a single construct, the tensor equation. The approach elegantly implements transformers, formal reasoning, graphical model with one framework, and most importantly, it opens to new possibilities like sound reasoning directly in embedding space. Oh, the result combines scalability of neural networks with reliable symbolic AI. New foundation for the field. Um, okay, let's check this on Comet. Let's ask Comet what are the significance of this research. Tensor logic represents significant leap in AI research by offering fundamental unification of neural network and symbolic reasoning. Okay, so tensor logic demonstrates logical rules, Einstein summation, all a construct transfer. The framework, neural and symbolic AI. Until now, the neural networks excelled at learning data but lacked reliable reasoning and transparency. With scalability and adaptability, combined scalability with learning ability. Oh, okay. So every time we have to give a lot of data for it to learn, now it has its own reasoning and logical ability. Innovation embedding space reasoning. Domingos claims tensor logic enables sound logical inference directly within learned embedding space. This opens new revenue avenues as typical record explicit statistical tensor logic. You can build a system that can learn from vast data, reason reliably, and making robust applications. Okay, so basically it's embedding with logical in same framework. Efficient validator it might reshape. So what are the next steps to prove this works at scale? Next step to prove technology works at scale, several practical large scale implementation. Implemented directly on GPUs, hardware is later. GPU and benchmarking real world tasks. Yeah, all this paper comes, but at the end it should work at scale, otherwise it doesn't have much value. Requires both learning and reasoning, multi-agent environment, successful matching. Yeah, all this has to happen. Tooling and libraries, experimental validation. Come through high performance implementation, competitive result, and broad benchmarks. Yeah, it should improve in benchmark success, and these will show tensor logic is not theoretically promising, but practical transfer. Yeah. All right. Next, let's go to the next one. I see this is OpenAI is reportedly 5-year financing plan. So developing a new revenue stream, debt partnership, and fundraising to meet its commitments. Gigawatt capacity, 13 billion in annual recurring revenue with 70% from ChatGPT subscriptions. Oh yeah, they're monetizing and better positioning their balance sheet to finance their data centers. Alright, what's next? MIT just built, um, rewrites its own code. Self-adaptive language model. First steal step towards self-improving intelligence. 40% boost in factual recall. Outperform GPT form with self-generated data. Reads new information, rewrites own words, performs gradient updates on itself. Um, let's ask, come and tell me about this research and its implications. First practical steps towards true self-improving intelligence. Self-directed learning can read new information, rewrites its own words, perform gradient updates on itself. So it doesn't require vast data. Is that what they're saying? Meaning it learns by generating its own fine-tuned data, and then updates the parameter directly rather than waiting for human to intervene. Oh, it's a what exactly is SEAL? Self-adapting language model. Mm-hmm. Model creates self-edits, instructions, synthetic data, its own retaining. SEAL uses reinforcement learning to guide its self-editing performance. Achieved 40% boost in factual recall. Continual adoption. Existing LMs are static after training. Human effort and resources for any update. Model can now continuously evolve. Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to go through human fine tuning and all of that. It can actually learn itself by generating training data. Agentic AI learning how to learn, transformating potential. Good. Frozen after training, success here could resume the entire field. Hmm. Okay.